let's take a look. Chicago and Milwaukee, we'll get to that in a second. Here's Miami and Boston. Celtics trying to get to that top spot for home court. Isaiah Thomas early, contested but good. Miami up by 3, 12-9, and then some work inside from Hassan Whiteside. The turnaround, double-double in this game for him off glass. Miami up 6, and then Tyler Johnson and James Johnson, the Johnson & Johnson show.
Well, Tyler Johnson coming back from the injury gives them that scoring they need, especially with Dion Waiters being out.
Luke Babbitt, top of the key. The three is good, 43-28 Miami. On the other side for the Celtics, you know they've got the it factor. IT, the tough finger roll here. And then it's time for Jay Crowder, who not only gives this team toughness every night, but also can do this. The jam is good. 58-53 was your score at half. Miami by 5, and then more work inside, Coach, from Whiteside.
Whiteside.
Good, I'm sorry. Whiteside, again, stepping up into the paint, gets a nice pass, finishes it. And, Miami Heat's bench was huge tonight.
17 for Whiteside. Amir Johnson with the lay-in inside, back the other way. Isaiah Thomas, some cookies. The lay-in. There you go, 3D. Lead is 6, 79-73. And Jaylen Brown got into the act, too. He continues to grow.
Well, they love this rookie. This guy is in the game at the end of games, at the defensive end of the floor.
91-82 after this jam here for the Celtics. Up by 9 Miami, then a 13-3 run to take the lead, led by Tyler Johnson. People got on the contract. He has earned every penny, and Goran Dragic can do this as well. 3 to take the lead.
Yeah, Dragic, he makes them go. The ability to score, the ability to make plays.
13 points, 4 assists, 5 turnovers for Dragic. The other way, Crowder had 25, his season high. Back and forth we went. Then the big play from Isaiah Thomas. The drive, and it's good. 30 points for Thomas, 10 of 18 from the field. 3 assists, and Boston wins 112-108 is your final, despite the Johnson & Johnson pair getting 44 for Miami. Now, Miami sits guys in the 8th spot. Currently in the East, they're joined by some company in Chicago. But the Cleveland Cavaliers have some company at the top. Looky. In a virtual tie for home court advantage, something I don't think that any of us thought was going to happen at any point this year. I know, Coach, there have been injuries with the Cavaliers, but how about what the Celtics have done?
Well, the Celtics, first of all, Isaiah Thomas, fourth quarter, he's been a master there. You saw it tonight. He goes in and he finishes with trees, fearless, finishes within the trees. They caught him. They've got a better record, as far as a better schedule going forward. So, again, Cleveland is in a position where I don't think they can just look to rest or take it easy in any way.
Coach, 9-10 games left. Scheduling becomes important. What stands out to you, not only Boston going for home court, but the two teams trying to push them in the Wizards and the Raptors?
Yeah, what could change is Boston could take over because they have 6 home and 3 remaining in the final 9 games for them. So they could stay in that #1 spot. Cleveland, like you mentioned, tough game tomorrow night, starting out in San Antonio. But then let's go to the 3 and 4 position, where Washington seemed very secure in the 3 spot. But now Toronto winning, putting that little string together that they have, and hopefully for them, Lowry comes back. Washington finishes 2 home and 7 on the road. That's not a good thing.
Especially when they won at one point this year 17 in a row.